Aries, welcome to your abundance update for December, and in this reading we look at all things work, finance, career, money, and we just see what message on that theme wants to come through, Aries. So I have a 9-card block here to explore your situation, a couple of angels of abundance and a lead tarot energy. So I'm just going to jump in and see which way this falls. The first one, Aries, is clearing debts. It says your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. We've got the 5 of Cups here that can talk about the emotional debts. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So yeah, I'm feeling like some of you might be getting to the end of paying something off or clearing a debt. For others of you, maybe you haven't wanted to look at it, or you felt like it was very unachievable, and the cards are saying it's time for you to make a plan, and step by step you can overcome that. The second one is power of prayer. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers. Yeah, I'm very much a believer in inspired action mixed with prayer or manifestation, guys. We have to do our bit as well. So lead tarot energy is the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I think this is you getting clear, clearing the debts, getting clear on what you need to do. This is kind of like a justice energy. Obviously it links to the justice energy, Libra. So I kind of feel that you are evening the scores when it comes to your finances. You might also be getting some kind of verdict or result or hearing of an outcome that is positive for you or has you gain some money in some way. Remember, we're ending on the Ace of Pentacles here. So I love this energy. It's like an energy of fairness, coming back into balance, getting that justice, clearing those debts, getting the clarity that you need in your life on this topic. So Aries, let's jump in. We have got in your situation the Death card, the 5 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Cups says there has been losses or disappointments when it comes to work, job, career, money. And I think it's caused you some emotional unsteadiness. So it could have been that, it's out of a loss of a relationship or something like that. There could have been the loss of a job that has, impacted things for you. But you might have just had a series of disappointments. I see 3 cups there that have stopped you from manifesting, your full desires here. And just look at the numbers here, Aries. We've got 3 of Pentacles. The Empress is number 3 in the Major Arcana. 3 of Wands. We see 3 cups here. We see 3 cups here. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. It is a masterful number, a master number that's saying that Ascended Masters, angel spirits, guides are really working hard with you to turn this around, Aries. So I love that. Remember that the past is the thief of the present, and holding ourselves in the negativity of lack and loss only really has us perpetuate that spiral more. There's new opportunities wanting to come in for you. I strongly see that. So the Death card could indicate that this emotional unsteadiness or loss came out of the ending of a situation. This also says to me that this season of heavier energy and maybe debt energy is ending in your life, because I see the Sun energy there getting ready to burst onto the horizon. This could be that link to that Ace of Pentacles, saying that divine gift or reward is just so close. Okay, we need to surrender to what is here. If we've got debts, they're not gonna just magically disappear. We need to take action here. That's what I'm really feeling. It's really time to transform things. 3 of Pentacles here may say, you might be coming together with others to help you here. It can be an energy of working together using your network. But for me, it's also this energy of finally what you have hoped, dreamed, wished for, or tried to manifest taking form, okay? Instead of just being more spilt cups, more things that didn't come to realization. Finally, things are happening. It can be the energy of sort of going back to this kind of apprentice level in your work or career. For some of you, you may be rebuilding. It's kind of like a starting from the ground up kind of energy. It does link to actual, building, whether it's physical or literal. So I kind of see that you are rebuilding after a period of loss that may have come out of some endings here. Now, the situation here, current focus energy, I love. I've got the Empress with the Three of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. So the Three of Wands at the center of your reading says that when this is all behind you, right, and you've taken a practical, methodical planning approach to any debt that you do have, that is when you will be able to begin manifesting, getting creative again, thinking about the new. Because Aries, I feel like this has been hovering over you so much that you couldn't even think about broadening your horizons or anything like that. We see the ship starting to come in, meaning finally we can have some success and some achievement here. And you just might be getting ready to take some powerful moves here. We see the Ace of Wands. So the Empress is like, well, what do you want to create now? What do you want to manifest? Because the conditions are just right to plant the seeds of the new. It's whatever you focus on and put that thought, that prayer, that power into, that will grow with you, grow for you, Aries. So just make sure that it's going in the right place. It is maybe a time for inspired action, but I'm feeling not major leaps, like full energy. The Queen of Pentacles is asking you to be really practical, really methodical in order to plant the seeds of the new. She's the energy of Capricorn, guys, and that links to the Devil. So I feel like you might be overcoming some kind of, toxicity or limitations when it comes to your money story. The Devil can rule debts and that kind of thing as well. So you're finally refocusing and rebuilding your abundance after that, right? Finally getting ahead. And the Empress says that, anything is possible now. She is a positive omen in a tarot reading, and she can stand for an increase in money, especially with the Ace of Pentacles that's kind of following you through this reading here, Aries. So that's really beautiful. She always appears in your reading, as you know, whether it's your weekly reading or your abundance update. She's always here with you because, Aries, you really have this very, creative fire energy within you, and just with a bit of focus, like if you can manifest it, you've got the work ethic, you can make this happen. Now, the Tower down here, I feel that this is almost like an omen of if we do ignore the debts and that kind of thing, we don't put that practical plan in place, we can get the Tower moments. But I feel like it's unlikely for you, Aries, because you are quite methodical, you are quite focused. I really feel that it's not going to get to that. The Tower, alternatively, can be a huge epiphany or a revelation within yourself, like a massive inspiration or something like that. It is about moving into alignment also, so you might be having some really big realizations around that. The Four of Cups shows somebody who has disconnected emotionally from something. So you might be disconnecting from some kind of circumstances. You might be disconnecting from the heavy emotion, the heavy burden of financial or emotional debts that we heard. I think that you're finally, disconnecting from that and beginning to focus on that manifestation of the Empress instead. So I'm seeing that as a positive thing. There might be something that you need to clear from your life with that Tower energy. It could even stand for the debt itself. But with the Ace of Pentacles here and the outcome, Aries, it's like you are going to come into some circumstances that's going to give you what you need to recover from this. It can be a new way to make money. It could be a new job offer. It could be money coming out of a result, outcome, or verdict as well. Generally, it's money or positive offers that come in for the person who really has walked the path, who's been on a real journey with this. But ultimately in this reading, I see an increase. That was Queen of Pentacles again flipping. I see an increase in your financial situation and your success. I've got the Five of Swords here with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the Five of Swords with the Page of Pentacles is like this new pentacle, okay guys, because the Page of Pentacles comes in with one pentacle. This messenger of opportunity is going to help you overcome the conflict, the struggle, the battle that you may have had, okay? Now it's coming in and it's sort of like infancy in its young form, so it may need a bit of you know, growing and nurturing to like provide you with enough. But the starting of that rebuild and that starting of abundance is here for you, Aries. Judgment, yeah. There is a final judgment energy here of the past and releasing yourself from the burden, the weight, the constriction, the anxiety, the depression, the sadness, the grief of this, and it's called awakening. So that backs up what I'm saying here about the Tower, is there's some kind of bigger epiphany here. The situation is not going to recreate. You're smarter than that now. And now you are totally liberating yourself and moving through to a whole new chapter here, Aries. So it's almost like a karmic lesson or karmic debt has been learned here. You're getting the clarity, you're getting the victory. And with that behind you, you will be able to move on to the manifestations of the new. And you can just feel those ships coming in, those ships on the horizon, because you know you are moving into a positive new chapter. So if you're seeing 333 or 4 threes, this is your reading, guys, and you can do some research on that number as well. So end of the debt, into the new. What perfect timing in the new year. Okay, Aries, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this guided tarot message for your abundance. Do keep in mind it is a general reading for the collective and may or may not be for you. Do drop me a comment if you're called to share. I read them all and try to connect with you all over there. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what the collective themes are. It has been a pleasure to read your cards, Aries. See you back here very soon for plenty more. Bye for now.